Welcome passengers to Derby Midlands Station. This is the first video with my new microphone, so hopefully it will sound good, but there's a 222. And we are heading up north to Harrogate today via Leeds. Cue the intro. Welcome passengers to Derby. We're on a cross-country Voyager and a northern service today. So we need to get some breakfast first. 7:08, our train gets in at 7:45, or it leaves at 7:45. I think it gets in just before then. It's the Birmingham to Edinburgh train. So had my breakfast and a cup of tea. And now we're heading into the station. So we're on platform 1, we're second car in, which is good. There's not really much going on in Derby. I'm here for 45 minutes and I've checked on real-time trains and there's nothing. There's no ECS, there's no Network Rail. They were all like between 6 and 7. So yeah, a bit of a quiet time. Train's running 4 minutes behind. Well, it should kind of catch up when it gets here. But yeah, it should be arriving at 22 and it's arriving at like 7:44. I'm a little tired. Just really early. Yeah, it's just really early this morning. And yeah, just been doing a lot of different things at home. But yeah, let's watch this Voyager come in. So this is the ex-HST service, the 728 from Leeds to Plymouth. So remember, there's the Edinburgh one from Edinburgh to Plymouth, and then there's the Leeds to Plymouth. That was the old HST set, so that's why this is an 8 car. But if you remember on a few videos ago, we were on the Edinburgh one, Edinburgh to Plymouth, and we went down, didn't we? And it was only a 4 car or 5 car. But yeah, this is definitely an 8 car set. Needs it for that time. But just remember, there is a parting in the middle. These are 2 separate trains. So if the staff struggle, where they don't have enough staff, they shut down a whole half of the train. But that's Voyagers for you. And that's what we're going to get with the Auroras on EMR as well. They are, what are they, 4 or 5 car sets? And if they are joined together like that, they have to have staff in both. If not, there's no point. I don't know why East Midlands didn't have longer sets like GWR. GWR have a mixture of the 5 car and the 9 car. It would be nice to have had a few more of the 7s, especially for these routes up to Sheffield, but you can't have everything. Anyway, this ex-HST set is going to depart now. Hopefully the sound's all right.
And London St Pancras. This train is formed of 7 coaches. Due to a short platform, passengers for Long Eaton should board the front 4 coaches. A trolley service of fruits and light refreshments is available on this train. First class accommodation is at the front of the train.
You must have a valid ticket on board this train.
The next train program at platform 3 will be the 0730 East Midlands Railway service to Sheffield, Chesterfield and Sheffield. This train is formed of 5 coaches. First class accommodation is at the front of the train.
You must have
Now that was a little weird. That was the St Pancras to Sheffield service, but it was on platform 3. There's nothing on platform 5. There's platform 4 where there was a cross-country 170 that came in, but nothing on platform 5. Why did it come in at platform 3? Is it usual that it comes in on that one for this early service, 7:30 something? Not sure. Leave a comment down below. What do you think? Because this is July, and by the time this comes out, it'll be August. So check out real-time trains and see if it still goes to platform 3. Yeah, just a few more minutes before our Voyager gets in. Or should I say, Super Voyager. I know I said cross-country 170, it was an East Midlands Railway 170 that came in, because there was a cross-country one due as well, so I missed out on the announcement for that. So yeah, it was an EMR one.
Cross-country service to Edinburgh via Leeds, Chesterfield, Sheffield, Wakefield, Westgate, Leeds, York, Darlington, Durham, Newcastle, Morpeth, Berwick-upon-Tweed, Dunbar and Edinburgh. This train is formed of 9 coaches. Due to a short platform, passengers for Chesterfield should board the front 8 coaches. An at-seat service of light refreshments is available on the train.
So close, but we are on an ex-Avamti cross-country 221 to Leeds. Looking forward to getting aboard this one, because yeah, this would have been updated to the Avamti stuff. Let's go. Okay, so we are aboard, but already, look, we've got the Avamti seats and we've got this lovely table. Pulls right out. Yeah, amazing. So yeah, 7:45 this train departs. We'll get to Leeds at 9:03, I think it was, and then our train after that is 9:28. So yeah, let's see how this mic acts in this environment, because I might stick the noise cancellation on, not now, but in a bit, just to test that out in comparison, you know, because You do still get a bit of noise coming from this train on board. Look at that acceleration. I do like the Voyager acceleration. Something that hopefully these Auroras are going to have enough on EMR. Supposedly they have the 810s, but yeah, this is a Super Voyager without the tilt, as you know. The tilt function was switched off for cross-country to save on maintenance, but I'd love to still see these tilting their way through on cross-country.
A very good morning and welcome on board. This is the 7.
Also, don't forget, cross-country are also going to get new livery, new insides, so a full refurb. Oh, there's the factory food court. First time I've seen it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the new cross-country livery and, well, not really the livery, but the insides, the innards of a Voyager, because they've not been updated at all since Virgin days, except these ones. These are Avamti updated, which is quite nice.
Unreserved seating can be found in coaches B, I, J and L. And if you are travelling with luggage, can I ask that you do use the luggage racks provided? We do have limited luggage space on board, so please keep the racks free for any suitcases or partial items.
So we'll be calling at Chesterfield, Sheffield, Westfield, Wakegate, Wakefield, Westgate, and then finally Leeds. So here we go. I've now got the noise cancellation on, so let me know what it sounds like in comparison. Because we've got the guy announcing the snacks and drinks, you know, the trolley. Can you hear it? I don't know. I can. But we have slowed down, approaching Belper. And I'm like, why are we going so slow? Why won't we just go through? But we've got that EMR 170 that's stopped at Duffield, Belper, Harrogate, etc. And it only went a minute before, you know, 7:44. So not 7:44. Maybe that's why it was a bit late. It should have been 7:23. It might have been a bit late. I'll have to have a look at real-time trains. But anyway, just coming through Belper now, so we'll be able to see the station. There we go. But yeah, hopefully you won't be able to hear any of the train noise on the noise cancelling. Anyway, let's switch the noise cancelling back off, because we want to hear the sights and sounds of the train as well, don't we? So just checking, it was 7:37, sorry, for that EMR to Matlock from Nottingham, and it was running 2 minutes behind schedule, so now it's at Harrogate, we're now speeding up, so yeah, it was just running 2 minutes behind. If it was running on time, we probably wouldn't have slowed down. Hey, this train's for you. Remember, on cross-country though, if the train is delayed, it's not 15 minutes, it's half an hour for cross-country. So there's the rail, there's the track that goes off to Matlock. So as soon as it passed that, we were able to kind of speed up a little bit. And that's the thing with these Voyagers, the 22012s, they have a really good acceleration rate. And then yeah, we'll come up to Ambergate in a minute, which we won't see because we'll be going under the tunnel. But check a map from the olden days of Ambergate. You know, you just literally see a fork. You see one going off to Matlock and us going through, but have a look at the map. It was a triangle, so you had ones coming from Sheffield that were able to curve round to Matlock, because remember, this was the route to Manchester through the Peak District. So yeah, it used to kind of, you could go from all sides. You can go from Sheffield and go to Matlock, or come from Derby and go to Matlock. So yeah, check that out. And there we go, there's that part. And yeah, it was around here that you kind of were able to go that way. Coming into Chesterfield now.
So yeah, about 3 minutes behind now. That's not too bad. Yeah, Sheffield, Westfield, I'm doing it again. Wakefield, Westgate, and then Leeds, where we just need to run over to platform 2B. I think it's a 170 we're going to be on. So that track there goes to the Peak District. I've done that once when the train was really late and it didn't stop at Sheffield, it just kind of went into the Peak District, and that was an EMR 158. Yeah, slowly coming into Sheffield now. Just a few more minutes though. And then this is the other way, so going through the Peak District and coming out to Sheffield. This is the new Dorrentottley extended station. Remember, it was just one platform. Now there's 2 platforms. They've tarmacked it, tactile paving, all of that stuff's in there now. So a much more modern station to how it was previously. It just took them quite a while to get the platform in. I can't remember if it was just one rail, one line, one track going down there, or if it was 2, but there was definitely only one platform, and now they've got 2. So coming into Sheffield now, so you've got the single track here, if they ever use the train wash, which is this one. Oh, it looks like it's been cleaned up inside, so it must still be still being used. So we should have the little depot sidings just coming up on the right. But yeah, running a couple of minutes behind, but that's alright for us because our next train is at past. Here we go. 150, 201 that one. Ooh, there's nothing else in there. Thought there'd be something else in there, but no, just one train. And it's the one with the gangway going through, because remember Northern have 2 types of 150s that I'm aware of. You've got the one that just has that flat front, and one that has the gangway. Oh, we're also coming in one of these platforms all the way over the other side. Usually when I see cross country come in, it's usually platform 1, or it is when it was the HST. But no, we're on platform 5 today. Actually really nice being on a Super Voyager. These are the same seats as the normal Voyagers, but they have been reupholstered, which is nice. And I do like the tables. There's a lot of tables in this train, whereas with the normal cross country, the 220, you know, the normal ones, you never know if you're going to get a table seat or not. Because I've been using LNER lately because I get cash back through my card. With LNER tickets, so what I've been doing is doing that, but you can't request a ticket. You know, you can't request a seat. It does it for you, but you can't specify where you want, whereas others you can try. So that's the only one downside to it, but we do have a table. So coming up to Sheffield Meadowhall station. Do we bear left or do we bear right? Because I've seen a number of cross countries go one or the other, but I don't know if that's because they go via Doncaster. That might be the reason. No, we didn't go left, we bear right. I'm just thinking, because we're going to bearing right, does that mean that we go through Rotherham and we potentially go past Booths? We might do. if we do go past booths, will there be any trains in there? I don't think there are at the moment. I think that's the booths that a lot of stuff gets scrapped. I'll keep my eye out. If I do spot it, I will record it. Yeah, just check we're not going through Rotherham, so yeah, we do come off before then, so we're probably not going to be going past booths. We do get to see the back of some retail parks, which is quite nice to see. Looks like an old Pizza Hut, that one. But yeah, Wakefield Westgate is our next stop, so we do go quite quickly up there, and then yeah, to Leeds. And I've had a reminder on LNER 929 platform 2B for our northern service to Harrogate, so that train goes from Leeds to York and back again. Annoyingly, I did want to go up to York, but it was an extra 30 quid one way just to go from York, so I was like, not really going to pay for that. So let's just stick with Leeds. So yeah, Derby to Leeds, if it was, because it's the same northern train, as I said, but it was an extra 30 quid to go up to York. No, I'm okay, thanks. Well, that was good timing. Seeing that Grand Central Adelante 180 as we're coming into Wakefield Westgate.
Good morning, we're now approaching
Which does mean we do have overhead catenary.
And take care when stepping down the platform. Now approaching Wakefield Westgate.
I will warn you now, there is no 225 at Leeds. I did try and check. There'll be Azumas and other things, but no 225s there today or this morning. If all goes well, there might be one tonight on the return journey if I get time, or if I have enough energy to do the recording on the way back. Yeah, coming into Wakefield now. So here's an interesting thing that I found out about Voyagers on cross country, is the way that the doors operate. So even though the train manager is signalling beep beep to the driver, it's the driver that closes the doors. So that's why what you do is you hear the doors open, then you hear the train manager beep beep, and then the driver beep beep, and then the doors close, and then the train manager closes their local door and then beeps again, buzzes again to the driver to get going. So it's the driver that controls the doors. Never knew that. Because I always wondered, and I asked someone, I can't remember who it was one day, a couple of weeks ago, and I just went, why do they always do loads of beeping? Why is it not just the one that you usually get? And it's because the train manager does not control the doors. The driver does. Very interesting, I thought. Okay, approaching Leeds in a couple of minutes, so we're slowing down just to get into the platform. I think we're in platform 9, which means I have to kind of go up and over platform 8 down, and then I can go to platform 2, which is in the, yeah, it's kind of halfway in the station, but yeah, hopefully it won't be too difficult. I've been to Leeds before, so it's easy enough. Oh, that bus roof needs cleaning a bit, doesn't it? Some new ballast there. Yeah, coming into Leeds, as I said, I think there's an Azuma in the station. There was an Azuma that kind of went through after we left Wakefield. Yeah, Leeds is quite a nice station. Numerous different trains coming in and out, which is good. You've got the Azumas, the 225, the 170s, a load of other northern. I think you get the TransPennine as well, a couple of them. And yeah, also cross country. And you used to get EMT HSTs coming up to Leeds, but not anymore. There is one annoying thing with this service to York, is it doesn't go past Neville Hill, it kind of goes back on itself and round. That's one annoying thing, I don't get to see Neville Hill today. Yeah, coming into the station, and yeah, we'll get off the train, head across to platform 2. There's a 170 Northern. So who has 170? So we know that cross country, EMR, ScotRail, Northern. Who else has 170s? Oh yeah, there's a 333 coming in now. Yeah, who else has a 170? Because West Midlands have 172s. Just trying to think who else have them. You've got the 171s with Southern. West Midlands 172s. EMR, ScotRail, Cross Country, Northern 170s. Yeah, let me know. So here we are at Leeds station. We've got the 333 over there and the 221. Yeah, let's go to the front of this train, watch it, and then we'll go to platform 2. I think we've got enough time. Got 20 minutes. And look at that red roof. Because the Voyagers have red roofs, but they're too dirty.
Be the 0916 Northern service to York. Calling at Cross Gates, last Northern service to York.
So yeah, that was our Super Voyager service to Leeds. We were on the ex-Avamti, which I haven't done for a while. I've not been on those Avamti Voyagers, so it's nice to actually be on that as a cross country. But yeah, let's head over to platform 2 now.
Transpennine Express service to Redcar Central via Middlesbrough. Calling York, Thirsk, Northampton,
There's another
Yarmouth,
TPE.
Eagleston, Thornaby, Middlesbrough and Redcar Central. This train has 3 carriages.
Right, let's head upstairs and go over to platform 2. So there we got a Northern 158, and that's a 197 I think in front. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's 5A, 5B and 5C. But no, we are going to platform 2B, which is this one here. So yeah, we'll go down the ramp here. Yeah, this is it, 170474 I believe is our service. All locked up, ready and raring to go. No, it's still got another 10 minutes, 12 minutes before it leaves, so it's not on yet. Unless it's further down, because this is 2C, so I might be on one further down. So let's have a look. But we do have a 333 down here. That's not what we're taking, because we're going on a diesel only line, I believe, or bits of it. So we're not on overhead. Oh, 331. Why did I say 197? 331. There we go. Yes, so we're definitely not on this 474. We're on this one here, which is 2B. Still not unlocked for us. What's this one? 453. That's what we're going on. And oh, something there. Oh, there's that 331 going. But yeah, we've got a Northumbrian 158 there. But yeah, we've got this 333. This leaves at 9:26, so that's just before us. So we probably won't be able to see that one go. But hopefully, if we paying attention, you might see this 170 start. Interesting, this is not a York service, this is the Poppleton service. I thought it was going to be the York service, but no, it's the Poppleton service via Harrogate. And also an Azuma is coming into Leeds station. And it looks like they've already turned on the 170. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I was looking at the Azuma and that 150 coming in, and then they turned on my 170. I just need to make sure that I get there on time. Let's just triple check when this 333 goes. Do I have enough time to watch the 333 go and then run onto mine? Because I think it literally is a minute apart, and I don't think that's safe enough for me. Let me just triple check. Interesting. So this is a York service, but the signs say Poppleton, which is a couple of stations before York. Oh, this information announcements are very manual. They're automatic, but they're just a recording. It's not electronic, which is weird.
And if you see anything that welcome aboard this northern train to York. Next station stop
See,
is
it's weird.
Burley Park.
Anyway, we are on the train. We got to see that 333 go. Yeah, let's head to Harrogate.
Northern service to York, calling at Burley Park, Headingley, Horsforth, Wheaton, Panel, Hornby Park, Harrogate, Starbert, Knaresborough, Castle, Hamilton, Poppleton and finally York. Please take time to read the safety information displayed on this train. Please keep your belongings with you during your journey. If you do see anything suspicious and it concerns you, please contact a member of staff. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge when getting on and off services. Thank you.
It's nice being back on a 170 and a northern 170 now.
Burley Park. If you're leaving the train here, please take a moment to ensure you have everything with you and keep tickets handy until you leave the station.
We've not even left Burley Park and they're already announcing Headingley or approaching. Weird, eh? So yeah, it's Headingley literally that close, kind of like underground stations, where it's closer to walk out on top than they are going underground. Yeah, Headingley, we're just leaving Headingley and already we're approaching the next stop. Maybe that's just the system.
it can't tell when it's close, so it just does it when it leaves that next station for people to get ready. Maybe, I don't know, because it does sound a bit, not old school, but it's not the usual northern announcements. Has it been recorded specifically for this one, or is it still sectioned? I don't know. So just wanted to mention the price that I paid for this ticket. It was an advanced single from Derby to Harrogate, £25.20. I bought that Friday last week. Or was it Thursday? No, it was Friday. It was Friday. Bought it Friday afternoon, £25.20, which was kind of the standard advanced price ticket. The way back was a very different matter, which we'll talk about on the return journey. That was all over the place to get back at a decent time. But the way back is also advanced single. Also, we've had another, we're now approaching Horsforth, so we had it as we left the last station, or just before we left, and we had it again, so not sure why it's announcing it twice like that. Be a Horsforth. Coming up to the penultimate station, and then we'll be at Harrogate. The trip's not been too bad on this 170. Yeah, Hornbeam Park is the next stop. Oh, a nice tight corner going around now. Lovely viaduct. Oh, look at the view. So yeah, when I get to Harrogate, it's a 6-minute walk to my customer, so that's not too bad. And the weather's holding out, nice blue sky, bit of cloud, but nice blue sky there. But a 6-minute walk ain't too bad to get to them. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, lets me know that you care. We also have our MegaSim videos and our Train Real World videos, so yeah, subscribe to both channels if you can. MegaSim showcasing Train Sim World and other computer games, simulation games, where I can. Yeah, we're coming into the station now. And this is where I get off, so I'll run to the front and watch this train depart.
This is Harrogate.
There we go. Well, have a great afternoon, day, everyone. Oh, look at those signals over there. Look at them. Nice. Anyway, have a great day, and I will see you on the next video. This is Stephen MegaSim out of here. See you soon, guys. Bye.